Hello. Yeah, a bit late to stream today. Also, I'm not doing Crimson Sin today. I think I'll do it tomorrow. I need to finish editing. Yeah, I think better finish recording, editing, and be done with it so that I don't have to dwell on it for weeks. So yeah, let's do Genshin. After this, I'll just record some stuff and then edit it and then upload it. Hopefully, I can finish today. I've been slacking and procrastinating. Crimson Sin, I think we can finish side B tomorrow, and then Monday we can do part 2, side A, side B, in Langport and Edith again. Yeah, it should be quick. Because I think not doing American Garden cuts down the playtime, which is, yeah, pretty fine. And then later on, I think we will skip the combat, the overall combat, most of them, because the current achievement is to get 2000 assist follow-up attack. I think they call it scrum support or something. Anyways, let's start. It's already. I'll do Wind Trace tomorrow, today, obviously. So what happened yesterday night was I did not stay up. I think I spent until like 11:30 p.m. I grind the hell out of the TCG, which is fun. My current issue is that NPC in Sumeru a bit harder, I guess. Well, makes sense because Genius Invocation comes from Sumeru, so I guess they had a quick start compared to us. So what happened yesterday was this. Essentially, I grinded everyone, get their achievement, and now I unlock their hardest difficulty or whatever. Serious Showdown, that's what it's called. Okay. I should get 19,000 points or coins. Man, I cannot invite Sino and Razor because I need to buy the invitation later, but the invitation letter is I'm out, sold out. I guess you need to get it from leveling up play level. Yeah, level 8 you get 1, level 9 you get 1. So I guess they will expand upon it once they release new characters, and again, or either they upgrade the new level cap or something, I don't know. So for daily commission, I'll start with Cookie. For daily running around, I'll do the triple animo, which only. Yeah, I got used to Faruzan. I thought she shoot her burst like Venti. No, she just casts in front of her, like I think more like Sucrose, and then it will travel in a triangular motion. I'm not sure about the viability of this team. I mean, for daily commission should be fine. I'm just wondering if we do it in like for like the time trial for daily commission. 8 hours, so tonight. Okay, perfect. The Yokai Watch event, Tales of Yoga and all that. It's fine. I think you either need to run a second dendro with Dignity or something. But the thing about Kazuha is because I use Kazuha for grouping, so that's why I bring Kazuha and Zhongli, because I usually do my mining alongside telecommission. So, but 2 out of 4, it's fine. If I trigger. Because yesterday I fight the NPC in Sumeru. Oops, yeah, where is it? Yeah, near Gandharvaville. I only managed to beat one cleanly, and the rest I cannot beat. I mean, to be fair, I did like try only until this NPC. These two I haven't fought them yet, but essentially what happened was I think you need to build like a not just broken deck, because challenge adventure challenge usually has condition. Like the second NPC in Gandharvaville, the one that I don't beat, I don't get the check mark on it. I lost because you kind of need to counter them with Dendro reaction, which I don't bring. So that's why I just right now I am just recruiting characters so that I have like a good variables and variety in case I need to change deck. I will not play co-op, so I think I will do my best and grind the hell out for PvE only. I think Kuro, we are moving faster than I thought. To be fair, I did like 2 streams. So if I look at my older playlist, if I see 10 hours, so I think I just roughly half, because usually about 5 to 6 hours I only do American Garden. So and you know, unless I make like a separate stream for American Garden, so that's a good starting point. That's a good estimation of how long it will be. But yeah, because even now that I've played the game, I reviewed what happened on each chapter, I kind of realized, yeah, it's not that long, or at least the story content is not as long as Kuro, I guess. But I guess because they split it, so your mind just keep thinking, okay, it's not that long. But Van appear like what, 2/3 of the story, because the other third is just the other side, something like that. Because I'm not collecting Padisara at the moment, I'll only do this 3 spot. They are easy to get. Where is it? I need 100. Is it this one? Yeah, I need 100 extra Cecilia, because for the TCG. I need 100 extra for Philanimo Mushroom, and I think that's it. Oh yeah, and then the Lion Seed, I need like 50. In terms of banner, I'll do 30-20. Yeah, for the weapon banner. 30 for Ayato. I will not say, oh, if I don't get Rosaria. I think because weapon banner kind of suck, and I think I'd rather have if I don't get Ayato, I'd rather get that PD carry over to the next banner rather than spend my promotions on the weapon banner, which I will rarely pull, you know. So because it's Engulfing Lightning, rather than 10 like I mentioned before, I'll do 20. What's the worst that could happen? Oh yeah, alright. Tomorrow Christmas, but I don't celebrate Christmas, so yeah. We have like an event on Hoyo Lab, right? Where MiHoYo just play out all of the arts that people submit or something. Hello, Tubby. How are you?
This road.
We are mid-patch. Oh right, I forgot to remove Kokomi. Yikes. Thanks, Tubby.
If you ever...
Let's talk to your girl, Kokomi.
Oh, you have returned. I've just wrapped up the administrative affairs for today. Perhaps we can afford a moment to relax together? I felt a little like a fish out of water when I first arrived. I mean, after years of studying the art of war, I can't help but consider all the strategic points upon arriving in a new place like this. Where would the enemy troops set up camp? From which direction could they mount an assault? And what strategies should we implement to counter these factors? We need a barricade here, another sentry tower there. I began to instinctively consider all these things when I first arrived here. Yes. I eventually realized that I was overthinking things. After residing here for a while, I've grown more accustomed to the scenery and my mind has gradually come to be at peace. If you ask me, I would say this is almost an ideal place. I can easily separate myself from the outside world and enjoy some time to myself. Oh, but could I rent a room to use as a command post? I need a place to lay out my maps and battle scenarios. Splendid! I would certainly like to stay here for some time. I can just lay on my bed and enjoy my strategy books, far from the pressures of social interaction. I'll finally have all the energy I need every day. Just thinking about it makes me happy. Perhaps if I'm all alone, but you'll still be here, correct? Oh, you have returned. I've just wrapped up the... Sure. What would you like to talk about? More about me? I don't mind. I only worry that you may find the topic a little boring. I remember I used to always stay home all by myself when I was little. I didn't really have any friends. In fact, I seldom spoke to anyone when I found myself bored with little to do. I would skim through the various books we had lying around the house. Among the piles of text on governmental affairs and diplomacy, there were a few books on the art of war. They were like gems to me. I remember thinking at the time that it would be perfect to work as an advisor someday. Whenever Her Excellency would come to me for advice, I could put on a show and mysteriously hand her a directive. Then, I could just snuggle right back up in my blanket and continue sleeping, with no fear of anyone disrupting me. I suppose I never expected that someone like me, who was used to staying home, would be promoted to such a position. I clearly remember that on my first day as priestess, I had well over 100 people come pay their respects to me. I did my best to carefully record each of their names, but after about 20 people or so, I had already lost track. Eventually, I would feign that I was busy handling administrative affairs while using the papers to make a rough sketch of them with their name noted to the side for memorization later. This is why I am so happy whenever I see you making progress. Perhaps one day, you'll be even more suited than myself to appear before people, and even better prepared to carry their hopes forward. When that day comes, I can serve as your advisor. Wouldn't that be nice?
It's fine.
Oh, you have I've just wrapped... If the opportunity arises, I would like to take you diving with me. The world is full of troubles, but when compared with the vastness of the sea, all those troubles seem to just fade away. Though the ages pass and time brings change, the sea continues as it always has. As I float down among the depths of the sea, a deep tranquility permeates my heart. There are times when I feel utterly exhausted. So, I thought I should share with you the way that I unwind. That is indeed a problem. Wait! I've come up with a clever solution. I'll wrap the two of us in a gigantic bubble. we can slowly sink down into the sea together.
It's very One Piece fishman.
This way, we can journey together underwater. You'll feel refreshed before you know it. Though I've never gone diving together with anyone before, I must say that I certainly look forward to it. No, not at all. The purpose of the trip is to relax, after all. Simply do as you please. Besides, you will have the Grand Strategist accompanying you. You need only focus on resting, and I'll take care of the details.
Sorry, Gogome. It's time to go. Who do I need? Well, part is done then. Okay, let's start. You have Assassination now becoming Sarah Island Hege Village. That's long. Complete the challenge by dispersing the electro fog. Should we like a heals? Oh no, it's not. A little bit. It's like Slipper's heal or something. Oh, she has a hoodie on her back that whenever I think she can wrap her head, and then we have like the Kabuto mask thing going on. Because you can see the horn. Oh, it's yeah, Sangonomiya. Let's go to Sarah Island first. Well, we have two in Sarah Island, so I'll do Jinju. Because Jinju is easy. I don't use Zhongli. I think so far I've did all spot. Not get caught. Surprisingly. Well, I thought I took the supplies. Should be fine. Oh god. It is a heal troll cam. Regularly. Oh, that's a lava troll down there. Oh, my bad. Sausage right near the clam set. Hello. Lawyer Sparkle, hello. How are you? Just grinding. Just log into Genshin. I need to finish my dailies. What the hell?
Into the wind.
Cool. Wait, it has water here? Oh, okay. Yikes. Oh no.
Stabilize.
Well, yeah.
Wind strike.
I don't celebrate Christmas, but yeah, I don't. So I don't have any preparation for tomorrow.
Gather. One with nature.
I am also good. Thank you. Alright. This one. Abyss Mage. Regular healer draw.
Solidify.
Dissipate.
I'll uproot you.
I'm not Christian, I guess.
Into the wind. Time to go.
I'm something else. Yeah, let's do this here. I mean, I enjoy the holiday sales, but other than that, I don't celebrate it. Here. Oh shit. Oh yeah. I mean, celebration is like depends. For me, tomorrow I'll just go out
Gather.
and just buy stuff for cheap, you know, because most people are at home. What? Okay, we get. Do you play Genshin? How do I call it? Sparkle? Yeah, sure. Because lawyer, it's not a name. Do you play Genshin? Or you just stumble upon this abandoned channel? Chotto. Oh my god, I almost died, damn it. Oh yeah. Alright, you get burnout or something? Or gacha is just not for you? Or is it something else? Moonshrine. Yeah, Moonshrine. Why did I stop? Moons. I'm the lawyer of all sparklers. Nice. Oh yeah, I agree. I mean, depends on some people get bored out of it, some people get burned out of it. So I sort of understand. Just different. They expecting something different, I guess. That's why some people move away from Genshin. Understandable.
One with nature. Stabilize.
Level up problem. Oh, is it adventure rank? So once you automatically increase your world level, you cannot keep up with the level curve? Oh yeah, I heard that. I've seen people quit because of that as well. Hello, Bry, the wise guy on Twitch. Hello. Is it here, Moonshrine? Or is it here, near the Boro village? I think I killed. Oh yeah, I killed the thing in this morning. All right. What AR did you stop playing? What AR? I think I can help you if you want to get into it. Not co-op, but I think I can give you like a rough idea on how to do it. I think most people in early game artifact is not as important, so most people just ignore it, and then once they increase their war level, they are not leveling up their artifact. They get caught on by the level curve. That's one of my worries when I started playing, because I heard that, oh, when I went to Reddit, people complain, oh, I got stuck in this blah blah blah. 45. 40, if you manage to go to level 45, you're good, I think. Probably some mistake. I think you either don't level up your talent, or maybe a lower level on artifact or something. I mean, the quest is just story, so it will not affect your level up, your overall progression, I think, to some extent. Usually, yeah, I agree, Bri. It's layers of RNG, right? To get the perfect, to get the set that you want. Let's say I'm farming emblem. To get the set, you gamble on the set. So if I spend my resin, I either get emblem or Shiminawa, even though I want emblem only. Number one, the piece you get, that's layer number 2. The main stat you get, that's layer number 3. The substat you get, that's layer number 4. And the substats, what rolls you get for your substat, that's layer number 5, 6, 7, 8. So I agree. Damn, that's a lot of the, I guess, world quests that you missed, Sparkle. Because, yeah, to be fair, world quest gives some Primogem and Archon quest, essentially. Forgot. It's here.
Stabilize.
I mean, if you want to get into the game back, yeah, I can check your account if you are in Asia. If not, then I can give general advice. Yeah, I agree on the stat reroll system, Bri. Stat reroll, or like some kind of pity in artifact domain. Let's say after 1,000 resin, which is 1 week worth of resin, roughly, you should get like a piece that you can, you know, a pity, so you can get the piece you want, or with a good main stat or something. I think they don't want to fix it, because if they fix the artifact system, that means whales will not spend Primogems refreshing. That's number one. Number two, that means they will have to increase the war level, because getting access to easier stats means some people, you know, the casual player base, which, you know, I understand why they're casual, because they have work and stuff. They cannot spend 4 or 5 hours playing the game. They might get left behind, because people that play hardcore every day, they can easily catch up with the world level, while, or the difficulty increase, while people that play casually cannot. So they don't want to deter themselves from that play base. Blah blah blah.
Solidify.
Stat reroll is good, but knowing MiHoYo, oh boy, it will revolve around a lot of RNG. They really like RNG. Yeah, I mean, artifact grinding. Here's my perspective when I started playing. I started in 2.1, but before I started playing, I have another account that I played during the launch, but I dropped it because it's not possible for me, because I have bad internet connection during that time. I only got back to Genshin. Yeah, this is my old account. So I did play the game since launch, but I dropped it after a month because I don't have the internet connection. So when I upgraded my internet, blah blah, I got into the game back, I do a lot of reading about artifact. Yeah, but I just realized, oh, I got excited about min-maxing artifact. And then I experienced it AR45, farm artifacts. Oh, people are not kidding when they said you basically waste your resin when you farm artifact. Yeah, I think, right, they want to cater to the masses rather than like the hardcore 10-20% of the player base, which is, you know, understandable. Because if Genshin is as hardcore as other MMO or like gacha game that requires optimization, then MiHoYo will not make that amount of money. Where is it? Oh, down there. I mean, I can give you the rough idea, but if you are in Asia, I can help you clear some stuff, like try to get you into a good, you know, artifact, like help you grind artifact domain or something.
Can't see.
I forgot I don't have Scaramouche.
One with the force. Let's nip that in the bud.
I will have order.
Solidify.
Oh god, oh god.
I'll settle this. This way.
Should be fine.
Into the wind.
Because you are in AR45, I think you managed to be within the acceptable level curve throughout your game. I think level 45 is like the big jump from earlier world level. Okay. I mean, I can give you the rough idea what to use if you want to install the game, check your artifact. But I think that essentially just level up your talent. Basically, there are a few things that you need to consider when, you know, making sure you are within the level curve. Well, like I mentioned earlier, I sort of like worried when I was in lower AR, or am I, you know, within the level curve to keep up. But as long as you raise your character, first of all, max out your weapon level. Artifact, you can do plus 12, you know. And then I think the most important one that people forget is talent level. Artifacts upside can come later. Artifact level is where your, you know, your difficulty being gauged. I mean, you can if you want to. Like, I create this account. This is a new account. I abandoned my not abandoned, I use that account to steal stuff from sometimes. Yeah, Brian, I agree. I mean, Spiralbase is for hardcore players that want to min-max, so I understand why they don't like bother with it. It's a game mode that requires optimization, but not as optimal as, how do I say it, not as high. The entry level is not as high as I thought, because I thought, oh, you need like full set, but if you run two piece with good subset, you can keep up with Battle Abyss. Oh yeah, 4-star is a bit difficult, but to be fair, you are likely to get C6 4-star than C6 5-star, so I guess 4-star has some advantage compared to, you know, 5-star.
This scenery is wonderful.
I mean, you can create. I mean, you can make a new account and reroll if you want to. Pick a good banner and then just reroll if you want. But rerolling Genshin is, oh boy, it's tiring. I try it for like 2 hours. Because I was wondering if people are willing to reroll. Yeah, it was bad. I've pretty much maxed out everyone. I would say, yeah, Scaramouche, come here.
Still so many places for us to explore.
It's not that it didn't work, it's just that the process is very, very long. Essentially, roughly, if you manage to understand the process and you are like, your brain just automatically understands the step. One role, let's say you start an account fresh, you need about half an hour per session. And because you don't have a 10 pull when you start the game, you have like 3 single pull. So it's very difficult. I think I heard that some players that want to get into the game, they try to reroll and then they just quit because they just quit rerolling because it's just that tedious. No, Brian, I mean the other chatter in YouTube. Not you. You spend money on your account? Is it like whaling or just walking? I mean, if let's say you are a new player, you want to get into Genshin, right? There are a few banners that most people recommend, like Raiden's banner. If you want to start, Raiden is a good character to start with. In fact, I had this account, I got like early Raiden. I got like 2 Raiden in like 110 pull. My first 3 pull after the tutorial, I got Raiden, and then the next 10 pull I got another Raiden. So it depends. It's not reroll, it's just I got lucky, I guess. Yeah, I am. I double stream because why not? Cool. By Jibanyan. I mean, free to play, I don't remember the calculation, but you need like 3 banner. Oh, sorry, not 3 banner, 3 patches to guarantee a 5-star. If you're on Welkin, you can get 1 5-star pity with like every patch. No, every every patch. So for Welkin, assuming you lose your 50-50, then you can easily get new 5-star every patch, roughly. Sparkle, if you want to make a new account, yeah, sure, because it depends on the value of the account. But I think the conflict that people had before we have the double banner rerun is people are waiting for where or when character get their rerun. But now we have double banner rerun, so if you have a favorite and you want to start a new account, you just start saving, I guess. Or you can reroll, up to you. But I'm not gonna force you to play. And to be fair, if you start with a new account, you have a lot more option compared to when, let's say, pre 2.5 or something. Because Sumeru, we have Sumeru, you don't have to do, or you don't have to complete Archon Quest to go to Inazuma. So in terms of option, you have a lot. Also in terms of income, if you grind the hell out of it, you can get a lot more Primo Gems and can guarantee a character in like, what, 2 weeks? I think someone make a video on it.
Thank you for
Bri, do you need C6 child? I'm not big on child, I don't know. He's on my maybe list, but I never like bother to check. You need C6? I thought his constellation made him bad. Ah, okay, that's why. Cooldown reduction. I think there's a guy on YouTube, Sparkle. You can guarantee a 5-star. Not limited 5-star, just a 5-star. Basically, you can get maximum 90 pity in like 1 week, 2 weeks, depending on how hard you grind if you start fresh. So assuming you win your 50-50, you can get a brand new character if you want to start. But if you are in AR45 and you think, oh, I want to salvage this account, then I mean, you can do that, depend on what character you have on your account. Because if you are struggling with world level, then I don't think it will be that hard. Just need to grind some more to get your artifact up. Maybe farm talent book. Okay, what do I need to do? Oh yeah, emblem.
Sounds good to me.
Scary, yeah. I mean, some people get stuck, and I mean, the cases that I've seen, people just ask help in co-op, but you know, being required to co-op so that you can grind for higher level stuff means your progress is basically at the mercy of other people helping you, unless you join like a Discord or something. I never co-op in this game. 0 primos. Yeah, that's a good motivation to start new, I guess. Let's see, AR, because you have a lot of world quests, so I think you can get to AR 30, 35 in like a week or something. And I think if you want to rush, you can just use chest guide on YouTube. There's a lot of chest guide if you want to hunt down every single chest. Oh, okay, Kami-sama, Megami-sama, please give me emblem, something good. I'm gonna get shanked by RNG, am I? That's not good. I thought I have good emblem piece. No, it's not. I think I have better gladiator piece. Unfortunately. Uh, ちょっと待って. I need to restart my phone. Almost died. I mean, yeah. I mean, if you have friends that can help, then that's better. But for strangers, most are not willing to help unless they play the game for like 5 hours every day.
Stabilize.
I think if you get one shot by monsters, I would say artifact rather than talent. Basically, you don't level up your artifact. Where's that thing go?
Solidify.
You can't run.
This is order.
But if you struggle with damage, then I would say you can. I think I can assume you don't have high level talent. But if you get one shot by overworld monster, I would say easily artifact.
Have order. Solidify.
Yeah, it's not fast as yesterday. What happened? Because there's a lot of like more casual players that, you know, play the game and then don't level up the artifact. Oh, emblem. Good. I don't need Shiminawa. Damn it. Well, yeah, sure. I'll keep it. Like for me, I rarely co-op. I only co-op for with like lower AR players if I need to help them. Just random co-op, I help like Japanese players clearing Dragon Spine or whatever. Yeah, I agree. I mean, if you want challenge in Genshin, MiHoYo will not give it to you. Some people quit because of that, because they think, oh yeah, the content is easy now.
No touching.
At least for me, Dragon Spine was
We're way behind schedule.
challenging because I did it at world level 8. I think like AR 50 or something. So like if you go early, you should have an easier time. Fine, I'll keep it. Maybe. I think the thing with Dragon Spine is after you understand the map, it's very linear. Now that I think of it, but for new players, it's a bit confusing. Like if it's your first time going there, because you are worried about the sheer cold.
Born of ice and frost. Blaze over.
Order guide you.
Lights out. Yeah. Nice and spicy. You're toast.
It also doesn't help new player impression that Dragon Spine. Supposedly they thought that, oh, I have to go through Dragon Spine to go to Leeway, and they don't see the stone gate.
You can't run.
Why?
Stabilize.
Yeah, today is a bad run. Is this foreshadowing something? Fine. Because I think you don't see the stone gate near Dawn Winery to go to Leeway. People thought, oh, I have to go through this place, this freezing mountain to go to Leeway, because Leeway is like down there, right? Oh, Sand. Give me like attack ER Sand or something. Could be good on your line. This one probably. I think people, I think you get worried about Dragon Spine because I guess you think that you might get sheer cold because you cannot kill stuff quickly. But I think most players that have good to decent artifact, Dragon Spine is not an issue to some extent. I like Dragon Spine. I like the lore behind it, but
Access denied.
yeah, it's a bit intimidating for the first time. But if you can just one-shot overworld stuff, I don't think Dragon Spine will intimidate you.
I will have order.
I was like you when I started playing, and then I understand the system, blah blah blah. Everything just went great.
No touching.
And Genshin level curve is kind of weird because I think it's a lot easier in endgame because you can just, to some extent, you can one-shot bosses, but it's really hard in the like early game where you cannot one-shot bosses. So if you have you will change your perspective when you attack. Sure, I'll roll it, why not? Perfect. But once you reach that point where you can just not struggling in overworld, every overworld battle will take you like less than 10 seconds, then you will see, okay, it's not that bad. But we all have to go there. Oh yeah, low level. I remember getting the dangerous warning on my old account. I think you have to go to Dragon Spine after AR 25, I think, because once you are let's say AR-26, you will not get that warning. It also depends on your character. Like if you have Zhongli, right, you don't need to worry about Dragon Spine getting you, because you can just face tank everything. Like the Lawachur, I think Lawachur is like the earliest one. I mean, yeah, sure. No Shiminawa, I just realized it. Okay, cool, thanks. No, I unlock it. For now, I'll keep it. Oh, it's double crit. Okay, I cannot beat that. Probably get this one. And then this double crit. Okay. I mean, I tried on my older, on my older account, tried to go to Dragon Spine. Yeah, it's hard at lower AR. That's why when I start a new account, I go at like world level 8 AR 46 or something. It was stupid. And then after I finish it, okay, it's not that bad. Because I think the way they design it, you're supposed to have like a heat source while you are flat. Yeah, that's unfortunate. You're supposed to have like a heating source around you while you traverse through Dragon Spine. Should not have an issue of getting killed by Shirkle. Look at the way they place it. Kind of strategic in a way. And you are expected to have like a pyro character. At least everyone will have Amber, so that will not be an issue for anyone. Ooh, double flat. Double flat, double crit. I'll do 2 plus 12. This is stupid. I'm out. 3 out of 4. That's bad. Oh, hello, Atoron. Hello. It's fine. I'm not an English speaker, so I think I can make sense of what you are talking about. Don't worry about it. Eye of the Storm. Is it? The eye, is it Sacred Sakura Cleansing, where you have to basically cleanse the Sakura tree? I don't think it's here. It's, yeah, here. Let's check it. Basically, you have to go to multiple Sakura trees and then you have to disperse it. Yeah, and then you have to fight a big boss on the ground, right? With the girl with the mask, with the kitsune mask or something. Hana Chirusato or Kazari, yeah, that tree, right? Down there. Yeah, you have to fight the, I guess, Phantom Samurai? Yeah, Sacred Sakura. Yeah, it's a bit difficult, I agree. If you are under geared, you will struggle. Yeah, sure, let's start. It's a DPS check because I think you have like a puzzle you have to solve. Yeah, I agree. You need to have the electrogranum so that you don't get the thunder damage. It was difficult. I think I use a lot of
So we
food
have a job
to
to
heal
do.
during that time. But what people do is that if you are, let's say, what is it? Is it Chai of Yore, where you have to go to Leeway? There's another one that is hard. I think it's around here. Chai of Yore near Kingsay Village, where you have to fight like 3 Ruin Guard and 1 Ruin Hunter. And I think most people gave up on that because that quest basically lock you out of co-op. So you need to basically clear it yourself. And if you don't clear it, you're pretty much stuck and cannot co-op. Also, because I think I forgot. Yeah, I forgot about it. One thing that people do is that they use food buff whenever they think, oh yeah, I cannot clear this in time or something. They just use buff so that you get extra damage. They use basically adaptive temptation, some defense buff, some HP buff. Basically, just spam and eat a lot of food so that you don't die. And you deal more damage, because some of the world quests has like a time trial thing going on, so you need to kill this thing fast or you cannot clear the quest or whatever. Yeah, I mean, if you are under geared, yeah, you will struggle with it. If you don't have like good artifact level up, yeah, because the thing also requires you to deal damage. I think, I don't remember, is it like 5 minutes to clear it or something? And the boss is gimmicky. You have to trigger the puzzle and then the boss will down, and once the boss is down, then you can do your
Solidify.
combo to deal damage or whatever.
This is order.
Why did I bring this team?
Judgment!
Forgot to change.
Born of ice and frost.
Melt Ganyu.
Booba, get them! Race you!
Toron, do you still play Genshin or you just quit like Sparkle? Yeah, let's bring it here. Okay. But you don't get Sparkle, you don't get stuck on Archon quest, right? If you, yeah, I mean, at the very least, you should not get stuck on Archon quest, because that's where the most of the content is. World class optional, most of them. Okay, that's good. Because I agree, some of the, I never like struggle, I never requires co-op. Like we have the Tatara Tales, we have Chai of Yore, we have, what's the other hard world quest that lock you out of co-op. Basically, I don't like have any problem for, yeah, Sacred Sakura. I don't have like any problem clearing it most of the time, so I don't have to ask help. But if you can, if you don't have any issues with Archon quest, I think you should be fine, at least. This is so boring, but I have to do it. I I am so sorry. I am so sorry, Ataron. Ataron, do you still play Genshin? Or do you quit? What is your adventure rank? Also, I'm not an English native speaker. That's why. I'm not English native speaker, so. So my pronunciation is weird. I am so sorry. And I don't think Google Translate helps with my word. I can type it for you. There you go. Yeah, the reason I pause is because I don't want to get killed by those two. Oh shit! Oh no no no! I triggered it. Okay, we good. So Sparkle, if you want to, let's say, start a new account, I can like show you some example. I will not use this account as example, but I can show you my other account that I don't really play. But I think I should give you a rough idea what to do. I have that other account. I can log in there right now and just show you how I progress with that account. I am from Asia, so not English. 60. Damn. I'm 58. Unfortunately, very low level. Okay, I'm gonna... We have 3 spots here, so I'll stop here first. Rank 60. That's, yeah, you play earlier than me, I guess. Okay. I'm gonna... Give me a sec. Okay, I'm logging in into my other account. So let's say Sparkle, because you have played the game before and you want to start a new account. Sorry, still recovering from coughing. Do you want to like pull on banner, or if you want to say for like a specific character? That's my question. Because some people save, they start early, they start a new account or something and they save. And then, you know, pull for like a favorite character, like Kazuha is a good one. Raiden, another good one. Zhongli will really helps you defensively. Okay, you want to save, so your option kind of limited early game. But I'm gonna give you a rough example what to do at lower adventure rank account. There are some multiple layers of upgrade you need to do. Okay, list down the character that you like, because at least for overworld, world quest, art conquest, you should be fine with any characters. I think optimization mostly for Spiral Abyss. Okay, this is my other account. I am AR25. I know I use the same name, which is stupid, but that's my other account. So roughly, if you start a new account, okay, I'm gonna show you. This is my list of character. I don't log into this account. Whenever there's a live stream, I get Primogems code. That's it. That's how I managed to get some 5-star from Primogem. But I don't really play on this account because I am also stuck in AR45, AR25. Sorry. So first thing first, when you start a new account, decide on a team. You decide on a team. Oh, Hu Tao Zhongli Yilan Xingqiu. Is this one? Atoron? Is this one? I know some characters have different name for in Chinese and Japanese. So you run Hu Tao Double Hydro. That's so good. That's a good team, to be fair. So yeah, back to tutorial, I guess. Essentially you will have Kaya, Lisa, Amber, and Sparkle. You said yet you don't want to pull. Then you will pretty much stuck with these 3 characters. And probably Noelle. Where is it, Noelle? Noelle, and then when you clear Spiral Abyss, you will get Xiangling and Barbara. So from there, I guess, from there you can decide on your team.
My big sister.
This is assuming you don't pull on 2 months. So Atoron, do you skip playing the game, or you just don't get new characters? I hope you can understand that. So Sparkle, basically decide on your team. I mean, at least you can get Xiangling and Barbara. That's good. And then you can, I do Lisa. You know what my initial team is?
I wonder what.
My team when I started playing on the new account is this. Because I start in 2.1. So I have this character. Until AR45.
We can do this.
Yeah, this is my beginner's team. Because I got Raiden early, number 1. And Xiangling is available on Raiden's banner. So I don't have to wait until you clear Spiral Abyss floor 3. So I got Xiangling. Barbara you get AR20, and Kaya you get from his story. Should you run Noelle? Probably not. Because you miss a lot on Noelle. And Noelle is not as reliable for like in your team. You need like high constellation on Noelle to get most of them. Because you can see that the number of 5-star is 23. That's a lot of 5-star. Oh my god. That's a lot of 5-star. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. So I thought you get, oh, you have a lot, all of the 5-star. Damn, not all, but you have most of the 5-star. So yeah, going back to Noelle, she's not in early games. Yeah, at least if you read on Reddit or whatever, people say, oh, Noelle is good and or in early AR because she can heal. That's not really a sub account. I just ignore this account. I just steal stuff from this account. It's not a sub account. I don't play on this account. See, look at my adventure rank. I am AR 25. I don't play on this account. I only log into this account if I want to steal stuff from my other account. So let's say I am farming for Sinnoh. I need the scarab, the beetle thing. So I just log in, co-op with this account and steal stuff from from this account. So yeah, that's basically it. Like if I need ore, if I need material, I log in into this account and then co-op with it. So going back, Noelle is not good because I mean you can shield. That's it. And I think if you don't pull on banner, she's the first Claymore character. I only do co-op with this account to steal stuff from. Like if I need scarab, if I need mushroom, I just log in on my laptop, log in on my PS4, co-op, and then just steal stuff for my other account. So this account is basically to steal these local specialties. Okay, so Noelle, I think you can cheese it. Let me show you something. You can cheese with Noelle, one boss. So Noelle is your first shielder, right? So, but she's not as reliable as a shielder because Zhongli is better, and Zhongli you have 100% uptime. But you kind of need Noelle for this one boss if you, especially in lower AR, because you are, you know, not dealing damage. Then I think you also need to kill this GOV shop one time as part of a world quest. So I'll show you how to cheese it. This is stupid, but I love it. I would say I don't need Kaya. Okay, I'll go back to the tutorial of the disc. Give me a sec. I don't think most people know, because I think GOV shop is a very difficult boss in early game because it has so much HP. Give me a sec. I think my Noelle is geared. Okay, good. Whatever, let's go. So you need to kill this GOV shop.
Someone needs assistance.
Okay, I'll talk about Zhongli later, but I mean, Noelle is a good, like a beginner character in the sense that if you need to farm ores and if you need shield, you can use her. But other than that, you kind of need constellation to make her viable as a character. Because her main function comes from her constellation. So basically, for that one specific world quest, you basically just dodge shit, this boss attack. Wait until you get this warning, put Noelle's shield, and then stand. And then you reflect it. Do it as many times as you have to. So that's how you cheese this boss. I think you need to kill it once, unless you have like a Hu Tao or Xiao, you know, or Yanfei. So yeah, that's how you cheese this boss with Noelle. So Noelle has some function. I think you can get away with just Kaya, Barbara, and Xiangling. but also you need to kind of level them up. But I think once you reach a point where is it? Yeah, once you reach a point where you can clear Spiral Abyss 3-3, again, I am AR 25, so like that's like beginner's level, which is doable. Once you clear it, and get Xiangling, you should be fine. Whatever. See, I managed to clear floor 4. This is floor 3 is when you need to clear Spiral Abyss. Okay, so going back to the beginner's team, you can use whatever, but I think the general idea is, for exploration and story purposes, run a rainbow team. Rainbow team means you don't really have the double resonance. So as example,
Ready when you are.
this is my team, my beginner's team on my other account. So you have multiple alternatives. If you don't have Xiangling in the early game, you can use Amber and Lisa for Raiden and Xiangling, which is, I think, is a decent team. And then you can swap in Noelle if you need like ores or some other stuff. So yeah, I don't know about, because you can also buy characters from yeah, this. So if you have Bennett is good. Xingqiu, I don't know Xingqiu's name in Japanese, but this character, yeah, Xingqiu is good. So beginner's team, do what you want essentially, but I'll talk about it. So first thing first, the thing that you need to max out is your weapon level. I would say no. You either run Kaya as main DPS or Kaya actually. So use, let's say, this team, right? You have Amber, Lisa, Barbara, Kaya. Kaya will be your main DPS, and then the rest are just to trigger reaction. So Amber, you can just like charge shot, apply pyro, and then Kaya can melt. So if you run a water or hydro enemies, you use Kaya and Lisa to trigger reaction. I don't think in early game you have to like run a proper team. Rainbow team like this, it's enough to first apply element and then trigger it. That's it. So basically it's a, let's say if you fight pyro enemies, right, you apply hydro with Barbara, apply water with Barbara, and then just trigger it with Kaya or Lisa. So I think the general idea, at least if you are saving and you are not pulling on every banner, is run a rainbow team, which means 4 main element, because Anemo is, I mean, Anemo is good, but it's situational. So run Geo is good, but it is situational. So I think I prefer this thing because you can trigger most, if not all, of the overworld puzzle. Number 1, number 2, you don't have any issues with any elemental problem. Like if you need to trigger vape, then you can just do this, or you need to electro charge or something, then you can, you get the idea. So just decide on your team. There's no like main DPS as a thing, because this team is flexible in the sense that, again, this is assuming you are not pulling on every banner, because this team basically rotate quick swap team. There you go. I forgot the term they use. This is basically a quick swap team. It's not that Anemo and Geo are not useful, it's just that my logical thinking is that because you are not, I mean, you already played the game, so you kind of know what will happen, right? So but if you start from, just to make sure that you don't have any problem dealing with the overworld enemies, but you already have experience, so you kind of have a general sense of idea what to run. Geo and Anemo useful sometime, at least in early game, because grouping is good, but Anemo value comes from number one, grouping. The other one is Viridescent Venerare, which is artifact that gives you resistant shred. I don't think you need grouping early game. You can if you want to, but you can just swap your team because it's a lot cheaper to build character early game. This is just general team idea. My suggestion is this team because we have Pyro, Electro, Hydro, Cryo, right? So that you can deal with any types of enemies. And this team is flexible in the sense that you don't really have like a main DPS. But let's say you pull on, let's say Kazuha's banner. You use your Primogem Kazuha's banner. In that banner we have Xiangling. Then you can upgrade your team. You know, blah blah blah. And then you can build later. You can build anime characters. Like I have Sucrose AR, not AR, level 40 or something. I would say no. Weapon banner is a scam in that sense. Because you can get weapon from pulling characters. Let me show you my weapon. I get, yeah, this thing is a mistake. This is a mistake. Because I was trying to get Engulfing Lightning before I understand the pity, but yeah, don't ignore this. I mean, we have like a good 3-star option for you if you start a new account. Like Slingshot is good because it gives you crit rate. Slingshot is good. Messenger is good. Trailing Tails is good. Because you tend to get 3-star weapon from pulling, right? So you should like have a good start. Or you can just pull on a character's banner, because at the very worst you get a new 4-star. And you can also get a 4-star weapon. Halberd, I don't have white tassel here, unfortunately. But yeah, you have a good decent 3-star option to use. And I think by the time you play, you should have an upgrade by either pulling characters, or you can just forge it with what is it? Yeah, this belay thing. Some of them are good. So the general idea is just build whatever team you need. I prefer this team, or at least rainbow team as I call it, because I can deal with any situation because I have enough elemental reaction. Not really, just you need to set a target. Just roll on the character banner that you think, okay, if I have this 5-star character, I don't mind it. Like we have Raiden next banner and Ayato. So if you have Raiden and Ayato, if you like them, you can use them.
I'll be as tall as my big sister.
Yes. We have Raiden Ayato, and based on leaks we have Al Haitam and Hu Tao rerun or something. We need to wait for the confirmation, but essentially you don't have to be picky. I think I know you are saving for a specific character, but let's say if you want to save for, let's say, Ganyu or Zhongli, they already got their rerun in 3.0, so you will have 8 to 10 patches before they appear again. So it's more about planning, you know. I think I don't suggest to look at leaks. I look at leak myself, but if you want to look at leaks, you can, and plan there, because you can still aim for a character and then not getting it because you lose your 50-50 and you don't have enough to guarantee a character. So you know, it's like different. It depends on the luck on your luck, which something that you don't have control over. I think when you start the game, you get like 2 4-star weapon. Part of the tutorial, you get prototype Rancor, and then you get Favonius Warbow. Both are good weapon, and then you can, if you want to run Barbara, you can run Thrilling Tales, and then, you know, you have some good weapon to start with. Just don't try to put on the weapon banner because you think, oh, I need 4-star weapon so that I can kill enemies. You don't need to. So generally just plan on your team or what character you want to pull. I would say if you want to, you can, because you should have like a character, that a 5-star character that you want, or a 5-star character that you don't mind getting, so that if you pull, you get early 5-star, you don't mind it. But if the banner, because you just start a new account, if you want a new 5-star, if you want a new 4-star characters because you want to expand your roster, then let's say next banner we have Ayato and Raiden, right? And they release, is it Sayu? I forgot the lineup. Is it Sayu, Rosaria, and Kujosara? So let's say you want Rosaria because you don't like Kaya. So you pull on Raiden's banner. You do 20 roll, you get early Ayato, but you don't get Rosaria. I think that's a valid strategy in that sense that, okay, you aim for a specific 4-star, but you don't pull more than you need to. Let's say 20 to 30 pull. And you must also think that, oh, if I get this early, this 5-star early, I don't mind it. Basically, don't use a guarantee on 4-star. And be prepared to get early 5-star. That's it. Okay. So I think you are worried about weapon because you think that you need 4-star weapon to kill stuff. I think weapon level is the thing that you need to pay attention to. So basically the rule of the thumb is based on your adventure rank. First thing first that you should max out is your character's weapon. And I would argue that, let's say you run like Amber, Lisa, Barbara, Kaya, right? Basically every character should have their weapon at max level for that adventure rank. So I am adventure rank 25. My weapon level cap is 50. So let's say I run Barbara, Lisa, Kaya, Amber. So everyone should have their weapon at level 50. Max out. That's my rule of thumb. Basically every time you assign your world level, first thing first that you need to check is make sure that your weapon is max level. That's number 1. Number 2, check your talent level. Make sure that, let's say this is AR 25. Make sure that you level up your character's talent. Minimum, I would say 6. But you don't have to level up each of their, like Lisa, usually you level up her skill and burst. You don't really need her normal attack. Like Kaya, if you build physical Kaya, you might want to run, or you might need to level up his normal attack, but I don't. I use Kaya as a cryo character, so I just level up her burst and his burst and skill. Same with Barbara, because there's not a lot of characters that really need, like Ganyu, you have to level up her normal attack as example. Basically you need to do some reading on how to build or optimize the character. But well, I argue that I think if you progress linearly, that means you don't get stuck with Archon Quest. And if you don't get stuck with Archon Quest, you can go to Inazuma. I think you have to go to Inazuma AR 35. My Raiden was stuck at level 50, not on this account, on the other account, until I reach Inazuma. I go to Inazuma pretty late, AR 38 or something. So my Raiden at Inazuma is just level 30 Raiden and level 40 Raiden. But I was within the level curve to, level her up. So should not that, if you progress the Archon Quest linearly, you should be fine. Because by the time you clear Liyue Archon Quest, you should have enough adventure rank to go to Inazuma. So you can like speed run Inazuma. Because if I remember correctly, I don't have Inazuma on this account. You can freely walk through Inazuma, but you need to finish Rito, the early part of Inazuma, because Rito is under lockdown. Once you get past that, you can glide to Watatsumi Serra Island. just to unlock the world boss that you need to, just to reach the world boss. So like Raiden, you need to go to Inazuma, number 1. Number 2, you need to clear the Sarai Island world quest, the one where you have to fight thunder manifestation. So basically you have to remove the electro barrier. Ayato, you don't need to get, you don't need to clear world quest. Just unlock teleport waypoint, go to Watatsumi Island and just fight the Hydro Cube. So yeah, should not be that hard. But I think I rushed the world quest because I want to raise my Raiden, and it's fine. Don't worry about it. If you can clear Archon quest, you can clear the world quest, or you can ask people in co-op, hey, can you help me clear? I don't think they'll lock you out of it because I think you can kill it with co-op. So yeah, don't have to worry about that. So for rule number 1, max out your weapon at every essential level or at every world level. Number 2, try to level up your talent. Don't have to wait level 2, level 3, because talent is where most of your damage come from. And lastly, artifact. In terms of artifact, you can run whatever. Like I like exile. Where is it? I like scholar. I like exile because energy recharge. If you have high energy recharge, that means you can, get your burst up quite easily. Berserker is good. Basically, we'll read their description up. It's too long to to explain everything. Like Gladiator Finale, you should get from killing world boss to raise your character, and Wanderer's Troop, they are fine. Don't worry about it. So the general idea is to max out your plume level, your feathers level for artifact. So let's say I have a 3-star plume. If possible, max out to level 12. Or if you have 4 stars, if possible, level 16. But artifact, you have to do artifact farming every day, not in domain, like collecting artifact pieces in overworld. So, as a fodder. So, and for Raiden, the best set is Emblem. I don't have Emblem on this account. This is Emblem. You need to go to Inazuma. But for lower AR, you can run 2-piece Exile because of the energy recharge, and 2-piece Scholar. I don't have it. Yeah, 2-piece Scholar for the energy recharge because Raiden scales very well with energy recharge. Or you can just run 2-piece Exile, 2-piece, where is it? Berserker. Where the hell is my Berserker piece? Oh, down there. Because Berserker gives you crit, So make sure for artifact, just pick and choose. If they have good offensive stats, use it. And for someone like Barbara, she doesn't really use offensive stat. You need to stack HP on Barbara as example. Read their talent. Make sure, check they are scaling. Because Barbara scaled with HP. Raiden is Lisa scaled with regular attack. I mean, Kaya standard, you can use whatever for Kaya. For artifact, you can use Berserker, you can use Exile. I like Exile because energy recharge. Because if you have high energy recharge, you can get your burst up, and then for all battle, you can just spam burst and then just rotate characters, So for artifact, it depends on the set. Exactly. Berserker, just equip Berserker, and then once you get Exile, you can use Exile. There's no best in slot. Basically, just use, if you like Berserker because of the crit, then use crit. Then use Berserker for the crit. We get Scholar because of the 18% attack, which is huge in early game. The energy recharge, you might not get offensive stats like crit or attack, but you get energy recharge, which means you can fill up your burst quicker compared to not running any energy recharge. Blah blah blah. You get the idea. It's a matter of preference. I think artifact is more about level rather than which set you use. You don't have to run like 4-piece berserker or 2-piece berserker. You can run rainbow, like random piece, you know. So the way I level up my artifact is I max out the feather, because let's say I use 3-star feather, so I max out to level 12. For flower, I start with +4 and see if, let's say I ascend my world level, I get one shot, then I will start leveling up them slowly. Also, just, I don't want to say ignore, don't try to be picky. Like for flower and feather, you can run whatever because they have the same main stats. But for sand, cup, or goblet and circlet, pick the one that you have scaling with. So let's say I have Kokomi, or let's say I have Zhongli here. Zhongli scale with HP. If possible, try to run HP sand. You don't have to level them. If you want to level them, you can just level them up to +4 minimum. And then if you think that if basically the general rule of thumb for artifact leveling is that max out feather, at least +4 your flower, so that you don't get one shot. And then for the rest, because depending on the stats, you basically level them up if you need to. Let's say your flower is already level 4, and then you raise your world level, and then you think, oh, enemy is, you know, they hit harder now, so level them up to +8. You know, just level them up based on the requirement. But for feather, you need to max them out ASAP, because, you know, this is the main source of your attack, your damage, because it gives you a lot of attack. So for sand, it depends. If you can run energy recharge sand, if you run, let's say, Lisa, because Lisa has, basically look at their talent, 60 energy cost should be fine. For like Barbara has 80, Lisa has 80, but you don't really use Barbara's. Basically, Barbara's burst is emergency healing. You, most of the time, at least the way I use it is I use her skill to heal. So like Lisa, her damage comes from skill and burst, so you kind of want to run energy recharge sand on Lisa so that you can get more energy than usual. And then for goblet, if you have elemental goblet, use it. But if you don't have, you can run attack. If you don't have attack, whatever, just run HP, you know, whatever. And then for circlet, you can run crit if you want. If you don't have crit, you can use attack. Basically, you cannot be picky. Just use whatever, you know, as long as they have good main stats. HP will help you. If you have more HP, you can take more hits, right? Energy recharge is good. So if you have more energy recharge, you get extra energy faster. Attack, if you want to, you like what I did was I run triple attack. So my attack, I use attack sand, goblet, attack goblet on my right end on my other account. For circle, I ran attack circlet. That's it. And I level them up sometimes. Like if I think I need to deal more damage, I level them up to +4, and then +8, and then +12. That's generally the rough idea on how you can keep up with the level curve. So max out your weapon, max out your plume, try to level up at least for each character their burst and skill, because those are your main damage. And then that's it. That's the 3 things that I think you miss. Talent depends. I just level up all talent that I use. Like Barbara, just prioritize their skill or burst. I just level them up equally. Like in early game, because resin is expensive and you don't get as as many drop as when you are at end game. So basically for talent, try to get the max out, not max out, like at least minimum level 6 for your main character, main hyper carry, main DPS. And like let's say for like Barbara as your healer, you can stay at level 1 or level 2 throughout the game, because I think level 1 is cheap compared to, I don't have it, where is it? I can't, is this Scaramouche? No, I can't. Yeah, basically get them to level 2 because it's cheap. I don't have a character that I can raise their talent right now. Okay, then no Traveler. Yeah, basically try to get them to level 2 minimum for your other support character. Main damage dealer, quote unquote, get it as high as you can. For other support character, as a start, level them up to level 2, and then, you know, once you play the game, you think, okay, I need more healing for Barbara, then level them up. Or let's say if you run this team, your Amber, Lisa, and Kaya are your elemental trigger, because you trigger elemental reaction with them. You think, oh, I need to deal more damage with Kaya, then yeah, level up his skill. And same with Lisa, same with Barbara, or sorry, Amber. Because there's no, at least it depends on the team you build. If you have like a hyper carry team, like Raiden, let me show you. If you run, let's say my regular, let's say if you have this team as example,
I can't wait any longer.
the big damage dealer will be these two, Xiangling and Raiden. So my priority will be funneling more talent book on their talent level. For character ascension, just try to ascend them. I think you can reach Inazuma with like a level 50 Barbara. You should be fine. For your like the one that deals more damage in your team, that's the one that you should level up more than the rest. So you don't have to level up. Let's say you are in AR 40, right? So you don't have to level up Barbara to level 70. You can stay Barbara at level 60 and focus on Raiden and Xiangling as example, and max out their talent. I think Barbara you can get by with just talent level 3 or 4 just to keep up with the healing and whatnot. That's generally the rough idea. Basically the TLDR nonsense is that level up your talent if you think you're not dealing enough damage. That's it. If you think, oh, I need more healing, you can either upgrade your artifact, because Barbara's again as example, Barbara scale with HP, so then get your HP artifact up to higher level. Or after that you can do, okay, Barbara, I need more healing, level up her talent, so then you can get higher modifier on her skill. Yeah, this thing. Yeah, that's generally the rough idea on, you know, characters talent level up. I think you need to play, because I cannot like tell you what to do, because you have different team. Our luck is different. I have bad luck. You might get early 5-star, blah blah blah, right? Sometimes you can get Jean early game. I think Jean is a good character to use. So rather than following my rainbow team requirement, you can slot in Jean, because now you have a healer and an emo, blah blah blah. So, you know, it's basically change and tweak your what to level up, because that's your problem on your old account based on the requirement. If you think you get one shot by bosses after you do your ascension quests, then level up your flower a little bit. If you think, oh, I'm not doing enough damage, and you say, oh, this feather is level 8, level up your feather, blah blah blah. That's the rough idea what to expect. I think okay. My last tip about you know, for you to gauge on whether you are prepared enough for the next world level is this: use adventure rank ascension quests to gauge on whether you are prepared or not. Basically, if you can clear it with food without food, sorry, if you can clear it without food and none of your characters getting killed, you should be fine for the next world level increase. If you don't struggle, that's it. You know you when you're struggling, right? So basically, if you don't struggle, basically everything you are doing is fine. You have your talent level at, you know, acceptable level for the next world level. Your weapon is maxed out, blah blah blah. If you struggle with adventure rank and then you have to use food to buff yourself, like healing is fine with food, doesn't matter. Some healing, not like spamming food because you keep getting one shot. Now that you know what to do, at least leveling up your artifact and stuff, I think you should be fine. You can stall technically. Let's say, because you should right now that you know what to level up, right? You should get a rough idea on what to farm, what character to raise, what do you need to raise your weapon, right? And my suggestion is stall a little bit. Let's say right now, let's say you are, let's as example, you are in AR 25, right? So you are planning to max out your character's weapon, get them to level 50, but you spend your resin, blah blah blah, you don't have enough resin. You can stall a little bit. Basically, stall, use your resin enough to get your weapon up, to get your character's material up, blah blah blah. And then once you are prepared, you can go to the ascension quest. Stall for a little bit, because once you have this notification, adventure rank ascension, right, your world level will only increase after you've done the ascension quest, because there are two world level increase. First one is the one that is locked behind ascension quest, the other one is the one that is not locked behind ascension quest, where it will raise automatically. So if you are at this point where you have to trigger it by ascension quest, you can let's say stall it for like 3-4 days, so that you can spend resin on that and you know, prepare your character. Like I think AR 45 or AR, yeah, I think AR 45, at least for my other account, I basically stall and farm enough material until I have enough, you know, to ascend all of them. And once I do my ascension quest, I went straight to level 47, believe it or not. Because now you know what to raise. It's just a matter of resin, because, you know, sometimes the drop are like RNG, you know. Because sometimes you use 20 resin and you have enough material to enhance a weapon, but sometimes you have to do 40 resin, 60 resin, or whatever. So just prepare before you start, I guess. Did you get all that? Do you have mail? No, it's not. It's just this notice. I don't think you can get stuck now that you know what to level up. I think the mistake that most people have that, you know, make them quit is that, oh, I keep progressing linearly, use my resin, blah blah. I don't optimize my character, because I think you try to build a lot of character. Like some people, they just raise like 5 to 7 characters, and then they don't focus on that. I think focus on like 4 or 5 main character that you want to bring to endgame when you start. I think AR 35 is when you can decide on your final team. let's say you get like a 5-star early then. So maybe your resin will go there. So I think AR35 is the last adventure rank that you can switch around your team. Because after that you have to focus on endgame. So you have to consider 4 or 5 characters that you want to bring to endgame AR45 plus. So in early game, try to focus on 4 or 5 characters. And if you want to change your team because you know you pull a new 5-star or whatever, then make sure that it is before AR35. AR35, because after that you kind of want to funnel your resin to your main team that you want to bring to the end game level. That's generally what I did. For my other account, I think I did raise these 4 and a Xingqiu. That's it. I bring them to like final AR45. That's where I think AR45, I view it as an end game, because that's when you can farm 5-star artifact. And then once I have Bennett, I think I got Bennett like AR50, I think, or AR40 something, 48 or something, and then that's when I raise Bennett. Once you reach AR45, you can build whatever character you want for you know, more options in your roster. I can assure you, you will not get stuck if you level things properly. I was like you when I started playing, because I read a lot on Reddit. Oh, I got stuck, blah, blah, blah. And then people recommend, oh, just co-op, bro. I did not co-op. I hate co-op. I don't want my progress to get, you know, stuck by other people's willingness to help me. Okay, I need to start my mining. Also, I need to pee, be right back. I'm back. That's longer than I thought. Almost 2 hours. I mean, I do stream like 2 hours every day, roughly. But because today I already did my artifact farming route and leyline, so I thought I caught up my streaming time by like an hour. Was stupid. I don't know why I keep mining, that's all. Yeah, no, it's not about like teaching you. I don't mind it. It's just that I think I am at a point where I don't need to mine stuff because of this. Yeah. So, where is it? Is it down there? Oh my god. I have a lot of fodder. Yeah, I have like I treat Genshin like a gacha game. So you log in, you do stuff every day, right? Where's my crystal? Is it always down? Damn. I thought you can check in your backpack, but it is grouped within your weapon. Alright, I have 6,000. So because the way I treat Genshin is that I treat it like a gacha game. Log in, do my dailies, farm stuff that I have to farm every day, log out. Sometimes I play longer because, you know, Art Conquest, Aranyaka. I don't know, because I'm afraid that there are times where I cannot mine. Let's say when real life stuff catches up, I cannot like mining. So I'm just prepping for the time where, oh yeah, I cannot mine today, so I have like a leftover crystal. Also because like I mentioned earlier, I treat this game like a gacha game, so I have like a list of things that I need to do. So basically do your daily commission, finish your resin, mining, and artifact farming. Artifact farming, what I mean by artifact farming is not do emblem domain or whatever. I think if you want to level up your artifact, you have to go the painstaking process of this. Oh, I use it today. Basically, you have to go to spot, pick up 1 or 2 artifact, 1 star, 2 star artifact, and use it as a fodder to level up. Because unless you are a whale, then you kind of need to do that. That's how you level up your artifact, believe it or not. So because I'm not in a position where I think, oh, my artifact is good, I have to do it. I used to do it on stream, but right now I think it's really boring doing it on stream. Basically, you have to go to, let's show you the easiest spot. You have a tutorial on YouTube. Just look for Genshin artifact fodder on YouTube, and you will have the spot on the route, blah blah blah. So basically what you have to do is go to each spot every day, pick up artifact fodder. Oh my god, loading is so long. Oh no, I did Inazuma today. Of course it will not light up. Oh yeah, okay. No, I did Leeway today, sorry, my bad. Yeah, this thing, you can see this investigate spot. Yeah, you pick this level 1 adventurous bandana, and then you will use it to level up artifact. So the min-maxing period is, unless you are a whale or you are at the point where you don't need to do that, then you still have to do it. Basically feed it into your 5-star, 4-star artifact. So my suggestion for you, do it early. Like in the first week or so, you're still unlocking places to go, right? Which is fine. But after that, you still have to do it, because artifact is RNG. So there are times when you think, oh, I might get good substat. No, and then you will not get it. Also, the reason you need to do it is because artifact EXP, let's say, okay, I have this sand plus 20, right? Let's say I don't like this sand and I want to feed to this piece as example. It will not carry over all of the EXP. So let's say I have a plus 0, let's say this attack sand. If I put it as a fodder, a plus 20 piece, well, I don't have it locked. Let's say this is a plus 20 piece, not plus 8. It will not carry over to plus, you will not carry over all of the XP. You get like 80% of the total EXP. So you will be at what, level 60? So basically, if you keep foddering your artifact, you will not get all of the EXP. So it's just a cycle of farming more fodder so that you can level up your artifact. That's painful about artifact. Forget about the RNG, the layers of RNG. I feel bad, you know, because Atoron, I think he wants to chat more a bit. Cannot keep up with the language, which is my bad.
Stabilize.
Yep. No, my point is that if you want to sacrifice your artifact, it will not carry over the total EXP. It's because essentially, to put it simply, do I have like a bad piece? Okay, I have this one. To put it simply, let's see, plus 0. Okay, I want to erase this attack sign. I can either use lower tier artifact, like the okay, I can use the lower tier artifact, 1 star, 2 star, and later on when you reach any game you get 3 star and potentially 4 star. Or I can feed it, my bad, I can feed a plus 20 artifact. My issue with that is that, look at the level, it's plus 18. So you don't carry over all of the artifact EXP. You get like 80% of them. So basically, getting artifact just means you keep refining, because you're gonna upgrade your artifact, right? Let's say you have a good 4-star artifact and then you have a new 5-star artifact that you can level up. You feed it to get, you know, so you don't have to farm the fodder again, but you don't carry over everything. So it's a waste of Mora, because you spend, let's say, 250,000 Mora to get 1 plus 20 artifact, and you spend like a lot of fodder. Does the plus 20 get it better than 3 star? Yeah, plus 20 just means you have a lot of EXP. I don't want to fodder it. Where is it? Yeah, because 5-star artifact has higher base stats at max level compared to 4-star artifact. I think I have like a crit rate circle. Okay, this because every artifact has their own level cap. For I don't have a 3-star. Basically, 3-star artifact, their level cap is plus 12. 4-star artifact, their level cap is plus 16. 5-star artifact, level 20. Why it matters? Because you get, like, okay, this is a max out crit rate circlet, 4-star. You get 23% crit rate. Then compare it to a 5-star crit rate circlet, you get 31%. So obviously you will upgrade better, but essentially you want a 5-star artifact. Because they have higher base stats, essentially. the foddering doesn't help in that what I was talking about earlier is that let's say I don't remember the total EXP. Let's say 2,500 EXP for a plus 20 artifact. You don't carry over all 250k EXP if you want to fodder. Let's say this piece, you want to fodder it to a new piece, a new artifact that will be better. You don't carry over all 250,000 EXP. You carry over 80% of that. So essentially what it means is that MiHoYo forces you to farm and grind fodders and Mora because you need them. Like I mentioned earlier, we get to plus 8, you get to plus 18, right? So I need 2 more levels to max out so that I can get all of the base stats. I need more Mora, number 1. I need more fodder to get it to level 20. That's my complaint. Basically, you're burning Mora and artifact fodder if you want to replace your artifact. Blah blah blah. It's just nitpicking. It's not like game breaking. But yeah, it was bad. I really hate it, but I have to do it because my account is not where I want it to be. But you know, things happen. Yeah, you waste more unless you have like a god tier. Oh my god, it's unless you have a god tier artifact that you will keep it permanently. You will keep upgrading your artifact. So the option to raise more artifact is either replace them with a maxed out piece. Let's say this piece is a bad piece, right? Flat defense, flat attack, whatever, at plus 20. So you either fodder this shit piece to a brand new plus 0 artifact, so you don't have to farm Mora and artifact fodder, or you have to grind not level 1 plus 1 star 2 star artifact and feed them to a brand new artifact slowly. So it's a waste of Mora and fodder. Why? Because you are not guaranteed of getting new artifact, or if you're not guaranteed to get good substat roll. Number 1. Number 2, the EXP, if you use a plus 20 artifact as a fodder, the EXP are not carried over. So it's a waste of Mora and fodder. It's an endless cycle.
Clouds high, the birds call, the wind knows me. Squall and fury.
Yeah. Pretty cool. Oh, there's another one. Hello.
Behold.
Done. I don't need material. I have like 1,000 of them.
Squall and fury.
Gather.
Should be done. Okay, done with monster. Leeway should be regular, right? Yeah. People either spend money to refresh resin so that they can potentially get new artifact, or just because they want to get compensate with like decent artifact with C6 R5 character. But most of the time it's just resin refresh. And I think if you have unlimited resin as a whale, then you will not have that issue, because every day you can run multiple, you get fodder, you get 3-star and 4-star fodder for artifact when you do any artifact domain run. So you don't have to go around and farm this 3-star and 4-star fodder. You don't have to go around the overworld grinding for 1-star, 2-star piece, 1-star, 2-star artifact as a fodder, because you can resin refresh. You already got your fodders there. Number one. Number two is just increase your chance of getting like good artifact, even though it doesn't matter because substat roll is a thing, because again, layers of RNG. You saw what I did earlier. the artifact rolling, not good. So yeah, artifact, most people complain about it, but they don't plan on changing it because why? It's a resin sink, because once you max out character level 90, crown all of them, you have nothing else to spend on your resin on aside from artifacts. So yeah. Oh my god, I don't think, I think I can. Okay, fine. Hit me, boy. Nice.
Stabilize. Order guide you.
Ears of the storm!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night, one with nature.
Squall fury. Unsightly insects.
Scarf rotation. Oh no. Scarf rotation, I did not pay attention. Yeah, Genshin is if you play casually, you either get stuck of not being able to progress, or you feel tired of it. There's a lot of reading required so that you can optimize your account. And mining is so boring, but I think I like doing it because it's just quick. Artifact, you see this star thing, right? That's where, if you see this thing, for me, that's where I mark the artifact. I kind of remember the route now. It's just, try to, so that I don't miss them out. I don't miss them in the overworld, which is stupid.
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth, and those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle.
Yeah, I mean, if you level up your character's weapon, talent at decent level, and ignoring the subset, level up your artifact decently, you can one shot. Most of the time you will not have problem with overworld. You might get one shot by, let's say, this enemy. Where is it? The Fatui agent, because that enemy is very aggressive. But for most enemies, you will not have any issues. This enemy is harder. This enemy is harder because sometimes I got melted or I got vaporized.
Clouds high, the birds call.
So at the end of the day, it's just min-maxing journey. That's why most people prefer to play casually, because it's boring. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of resin. But you kind of have to if you want to, be within the level curve. Like, I think I saw people on Reddit, oh, yeah, I just run 2-piece gladiator. Any artifact that gives you attack, basically. Gladiator and Shimenawa as example, because you don't need to min-max to the point where you need to have their best in slot. You can run whatever. Like my Scaravouche is just bad because I run 2-piece. My Rosaria is bad in that sense because I run two-piece. This is two-piece. When people say I run two-piece, that means they just run double attack with the artifact. You don't need to min-max to, oh, you have cryo character or you need Blizzard Shredder. No, I think obviously you need to have a good team so that you have a general idea of what reaction you want to run with. Like that this team is not optimal in that sense because it's a Anemo team and Geo doesn't react with Anemo. But the main point I want to mention is that I did Inazuma or Leeway this morning. I think I did Leeway. Why? I think I forgot about it. I think the main point from that is if you have decently level artifact, talent, and weapon, you can kill everything in the overworld. I think if you go on Reddit, there's a question, like a post about, oh, what's your favorite overworld team? And just people just bring like 4 DPS in the overworld because they don't really need the healing, you know. Is it Leeway or Inazuma?
Squall and Fury.
What? Give me a sec. Did I forget this spot? I forgot. Because at least for like Genshin story part, you don't really need like proper team. Proper team probably in Spiral Abyss. If again, assuming you decently level everything that I mentioned. Like Spiral Abyss is more about team building because you kind of need a healer unless you're like a god tier player. You don't need a healer, but most people normally they run healer. I did not go to that spot. Oh my god. That means I forgot. I forgot to go to that spot, I guess. Like, you can run a mono team. Mono team just means you don't have any reaction. So you run all 4 Pyro character or Geo character or whatever. And you can still clear everything in the overworld. Yeah, I did not go to this spot. Damn. I clear... give me a sec. My OCD kicks in. Oh my god. Chotomate. Spiral Abyss minimum level 70. Because I think you can see other people's account. They basically raise a lot of character. But most of the character are at level 70. Okay, I missed it. Basically, what I forgot. I split my artifact route every day. One day I do Leeway, one day I'll do Inazuma. So today is Inazuma. So when I showed you earlier, I forgot to go to this spot. But I went to all of the other spot. Sorry. That's what it is. Okay. Like I play casually for Spiral Abyss. I play a lot of other JRPG, so I like min-maxing. I like building characters and whatnot, and then I try to have the same approach in Genshin, and then I realize, oh shit, artifact farming is like soul crushing. So basically, for Spiral Abyss, level for enemies, you can check, okay. At the final chamber, you have level 100 enemies. So what most people, what most people run is that they raise character to level 70 until they unlock the second talent or the second passive talent. That is like a acceptable level for Spiral Abyss. But some people, like, you don't have to have a full set of level 90 characters. I think just the way I play it is that I raise all characters to level 80. Because if I can see myself using the character, I raise them to level 80. Some people, they think, oh, level 70 should be enough. For some characters, especially the support, right? Like a healer or something. Then they raise the character to level 70. Up to you. But I think for Spiral Abyss minimum, level 70 should be doable. And obviously you want level 90 on all your characters because some characters scale very well with level, like Zhongli. Zhongli is based on scale with HP, and you get a lot of HP at level 90 compared to at level 70. So depends on the character. So basically, minimum for Overworld and Spiral Abyss, try to get them to level 70 until they unlock their second passive talent. After that, you can either drop them because, you know, they are sub DPS support or whatever. Or you can just go ham until like level 80 or level 90.
Quit following me.
This one is... oh, the Cryo Abyss Mage. Oh, god damn it. I mean, you don't have to clear Spiral Abyss because if you don't like to, because it's a lot of min-maxing.
Solidify.
And also a lot of... I'm not in a position where I can clear 36 star consistently. Like, I really hate the current rotation. But I've gotten 36 star one time. Oh god.
Stabilize.
Too late for regret.
Into the wind.
I don't have my verse.
As one with wind and cloud.
Gears of the storm.
Not really, it's 150 per, assuming all you get all of the stars, 36 stars, you get 150 primos per floor, so 9, 10, 11, 12, so you get 600 primos. 600 primos for potentially hundreds of hours of min-maxing and grinding and farming that are locked behind RNG. Are you willing to do that? That's why I don't do it. I like min-maxing, but for Spiral Abyss, if I can clear it, I clear it. If I don't, whatever, 30 stars is my target every rotation. It's not a lot. It's 50 primos per chamber or per floor if you get like if you get 3 star. It's not a lot, not even like enough for like 110 pole. $150 times 4, you get 600, and then it resets every 2 weeks, or it refresh every 2 weeks, and then you get, let's say for a month you get 1200 if you can clear it. Basically, don't rely on it because unless you are like, unless you have like a great account, then I don't have it, so I don't rely on my Primogem incomes from Spiral Abyss. I just take it as, oh, it's a bonus, okay, whatever.
Solidify.
I think there's an interview. I don't know if you follow the game before today. There's an interview about MiHoYo don't want to introduce new endgame, blah blah blah.
Stabilize.
Basically, people from MiHoYo got questioned. Are you planning on release new Spiral Abyss or like higher level Spiral Abyss? They said right now no. So people went batshit insane. Some people, because, oh, I want harder content, blah blah, which is, you know, I understand why they want it.
Journey has its final day.
I get it, but
Don't rush.
the way artifact farming work, it will deter a lot of casual player base, which is, you know, I guess the majority that spend a lot of money in the game. I know we have whales that C6 R5 everything, but I've met like casual players that C6 R5 everything, but they don't like hardcore building character. They just build it because okay, I have this shit ton of money, 5k on every banner. Just spend it. I have 5,000 last year on February. So what? 2.4s. Lantern, right?
Stabilize.
Yeah, I mean that's fine. I think we all have our ways of enjoying something, right? I like min-maxing. I like JRPG, so Genshin is right up my alley. And some casual players just like open world game or whatever, or some wills just like gambling or whatever, right? But I think Genshin, the mass appeal of Genshin is that it is the point of entry is the barrier of entry is not as high as people thought, but optimization can go crazy. So I think the bigger portion of the player base is just casual, that kind of hardcore for some aspect of the game, like, oh, I like Raiden Shogun as a character, how do I build them? That's the extent of the min-maxing or whatever. That's the, you know, like an example of the casual player base that try to get into a lot of min-maxing, theory crafting or whatever. I think I'm just like you, in the sense that I play the game twice, because I think I clear Mondstadt Archon Quest, so I have to re-experience the story. But I think the experience will be different in the sense that you know what the combat is all about, you know the puzzle, some of them, you know what to expect from the overworld puzzle, the enemies in the overworld. So I think assuming you are going to start, you will have a very different experience compared to like when you play at launch, or when you play, you know, first time. You're kind of wondering, oh, what the hell, what am I doing? How do I build my character? Blah blah blah. Is this character good? Is this character bad? Something like that. So I think you will have a very different experience if you want to
Stabilize.
if you want to start now, because we have a lot more content. You can, day one, you can go to Sumeru, believe it or not. Like, I start in 2.1. 2.1 is when they release Watatsumi and Serai Island, and I go to Serai Island in like 2.2 to raise my Raiden, whatever. So now we have Sumeru, so you can basically literally walk from Mondstadt. After you finish the tutorial at Jin's office, you can literally walk through Leeway and then go down here to the chasm. There's a tunnel in here. You don't have to clear chasm world quest. You can walk. You can go to Sumeru. So in that sense, you have a lot more content. You have a lot of variety that will keep you going, you know. So I think it will be a very different experience compared to when I started, or when people that play during launch started. Yeah, chest hunting is bad. Like, I don't like chest hunting. I'll pick up whatever, but usually I use like a guide for it, just for completion it's sake. And also you get chests. I think from chests you can get Primo Gem. I think starting in Inazuma, every chest has Primo Gem, so that sort of motivates you to, okay, I need to grind chests because Primo Gems. Plus chests give you like resources and stuff, so you should be fine. You don't have to grind a little bit, at least in the early game. Basically take the game at just, you don't have to like 100% the game. You can use a guide for it, you know, if you get overwhelmed by it. To be fair, you are at AR 45, so that's like a lot of main story clear. So yeah, I can understand why you don't. Not looking forward to. Oh right, Animal Colossal, yeah. I mean, there's a video on it. That's all I can say. We have videos on it. So I just use a guide. Just use a guide if you feel overwhelmed.
Solidify.
I don't have any elements. I cannot apply anything. I would say only Mondstadt and Liyue are important because it is tied to your stamina bar.
To mess with me?
Inazuma you can ignore for now and just clear it like in one afternoon. You know? Just play the game casually, you know? Don't have to overthink stuff. Just pick up stuff and then if you have like an evening free, nothing to do, you look at YouTube, checklist. Oh, okay. I missed this Animalculus. I missed this Geoculus or whatever. Yeah, because to be fair, I stop at like AR 25. You stop at AR 45. That's like a big chunk of content. I just done with Animalculus on my other account because during that time it was like when Sumeru was released. I thought, yeah, I need more stamina for overworld. Now that I know what Sumeru is about on my main account.
Stabilize.
Into the wind.
Yeah, I light it on fire. Oh no.
The wind rises.
I will not get the drop. Oh shit. Well, my bad. Damn it.
One with nature.
Too late for regrets.
Well, yeah, sure.
Behold.
Yeah, this stinks. No. I forgot. Why did I trigger that flower? Well, sucks to be me. I mean, you can unlock Animalculus just from Overworld now that you know where they are. Because you did it one time, right? There are some that are annoying to get. I get it, but you can use YouTube on that. It's down there.
Quit following me.
I picked the Parisara and then I run away, I guess. Don't want to fight. Yeah, too lazy to do it. Bye. Get stuck.
Too slow.
Okay, last spot and then I'll do Wind Race. Wind Race is boring.
Too slow.
I mean, I think you can survive with just what you can see from the overworld. And then at like a one evening, you can either ignore them so that you can clear them in one go with a video guide, or can you teleport? Oh, you can. Or you can pick them up casually and then level up your statue of 7 and get more stamina. And then one evening, catch up, use a video guide to see, okay, I'm missing this one, I'm missing this one. It's not that you don't need to, it's just some characters are limited by stamina in combat, unfortunately. So But I think in terms of exploration, you should be fine. I think Sumeru, Monster, and Inazuma, they are all designed so that you can still walk through the overworld, traverse through the overworld with just default stamina. No, it's not here, it's down there. Well, I'm gonna bring the kids. So Chi-Chi won it for me. Chi-Chi MVP yesterday, so...
I've been waiting for you for ages.
Okay, ciao. Thanks for watching, by the way. I don't think my alert is up. I don't know. I think I need to fix it. After that, I'm about to log out. I need to record some videos, or one video, and edit stuff. I'll do Sayu. Fancy. Yeah, sure. It's 240. Oh, it's 600 per day. So the starting is 120. Ah, okay, okay. I thought it's 120 every day. It's 120 first day, 600 every day. Okay. Fine. Uh, it works. It works.
Watering works on plants.
Exorcism uses
Okay, I'm not the hunter.
and martial arts to conquer evil. There are other means to the same end, but
I'm not the
they are
hunter.
not the true way.
There's
Oh
nothing but a
shit,
famous
I
for
hate
freedom
this
in
map.
world. Even the wind cannot.
In the name of nothing. I'm gonna stay here. I'm too lazy to do it. Oh my god, I'm gonna get caught. This is the stupidest thing. Oh my god. Oh shit. He didn't see me. Shit. I'm gonna ghost you. Yeah, this place is kinda annoying. I agree. This place is kinda annoying. And then I'll put it here. Yeah, I should put it here then. Oh no, I don't remember the name. I don't know the name. David! Let us win! Yatta! Oh god. Okay, one more. Okay. Yeah, I really dislike that map. I want a new map. TBH. It's not good. Do I have 50? Yeah, I should. Okay. Almost 3 hours. Damn. Should what? Essentially, you join other people's world or they join your world, right? So you can kind of mess things up by breaking all of the breakable. Because I remember yesterday, second run, I got in my world. I think. I am the hunter. Yeah, I'm gonna lose this one. It's Watatsumi, right? Yeah, they don't mark it on the map, so you have to go through the barrier to see the allowed limited area of the map. Okay.
Seems like I should have just stayed in bed today.
Can I throw off this one? Can I throw away this one? In the spirit of playing, yeah, I'll do it. Oh, that's Hunter's Net, okay. Is it just Sangonomiya Shrine or is it outside as well? Okay, it's Sangonomiya Shrine. That's good to know. So is the coral... I think they're gonna be upstairs. I have Sayu as well.
Make my escape.
Okay, it's up there. I think most people will be up there. I'm gonna... One. You thought I'm stupid? I forgot the other. Yeah, I guess in front. Or they could be at the back. This. What's the other object?
Make my escape.
It's up there, isn't it?
I still have a lot to do with the gig. How about you?
Make my escape.
Yeah, I should not bring Sayu. I see you.
Make my escape.
Damn it. Wait, what? I win it. Yatta! I win it. First time. Hunters win. Let's go, dude. I guess, okay, when I got the mud to the face, I guess that's when I caught the second one. I did not pay attention. Yatta! I think that's the first time I win. Nice. I enjoy it. Let's go, dude. I kept up my income today. Yeah. Wait, what do you mean? They are still obtainable. You will be unavailable when you reach the maximum. Ah, okay. So it's just standard notification. Okay. Sensor aura and so it's 600 points every day. Wakata. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. It's fun. I had fun with it. Right, yeah, I think I'm done for today. One of my longer stream, I guess.
Quit following me. Too slow. The wind rises.
It has not rendered.
We'll see about that.
Okay, Alisa, ciao. Anyways, ciao, bye.